If you are in an elevator and they're coughing, or you're sitting at a seminar, or you're at work and your coworker is coughing, sneezing, you're on the bus, you're taking public transit, and somebody's coughing or sneezing, or you're in a car with somebody coughing and sneezing, and you go, well, I don't want to catch that cold. What can you do? Because you can't take your shoes off and start rubbing your feet. But there are points on your hands that you can massage that can help strengthen your body's immunity, your body's defenses. So there's this thing in Chinese medicine called Wei Qi, which is spelled Wei. And Wei Qi is also known as your defensive qi, and it's associated with the lungs. So basically, what it is that you strengthen your Wei Qi. It's like giving your lungs a boost so that it sends it's like a force field to help protect against what Chinese medicine calls, external invasion, aka germs. So your feet are more powerful, but you can still massage your hands because it's not convenient to rub your feet. And then you're giving your body a little boost of, building up that force field against the germs. So I'm going to pull up my slide deck now and show you how to massage these points. Okay, so first let me just talk about hand reflexology points in general. So your hands are a microcosm of your body, just like your feet are. So we've got this outline here. So you see the thumbs and you see it's a little more easier to see on your feet, but on your hands, basically the center area where the thumbs are, this is your head. And then going out will be the shoulders and then the internal organs. And this is supposed to be like the legs down at the base of the palm. So we basically have head and then body. So the thing about the hand points is, like I said earlier, the foot points are more powerful, but the hand points are convenient. They're the ones you can massage when you can't take your shoes off and massage your feet. So some reflexology is better than no reflexology. And if you're going to massage your hands, it's still going to be better than not massaging anything. So the thing though is because they're not as potent as the feet points, I find the hand points are better for things like when there's a blocked chi flow, like chi isn't kind of like stuck, or there's something like, as I said, external invasion. So these are acute issues where there's like this temporary block in the chi or temporary constriction, or there's what's referred to as an excess pattern as opposed to a deficiency pattern. So an excess pattern is something short term, like a cold or a headache, where a deficiency pattern, this is like over time, the body getting weaker, or there's a deficiency of the elements in the body, like the yin and yang or the life force energy. So for those, I recommend the foot points because they're more potent. Whereas the hand points, because they're not as powerful, they're better for things that are more of a quote unquote temporary condition. Okay, so let's take a look at the lung point. It's basically on the palm of your hand. And if you look at your hand, you've got those lines, that palm readers read going across the palm. Well, just above that, below the three middle fingers, that whole area is going to be your lung point. And massaging this will help boost your Wei Qi, your defensive Qi. So here's my palm. You see this line here? It's so prominent for me. Everybody's got lines like these. So under the three middle fingers, not the pinky, the three middle fingers, this whole kind of rectangular area is your lung point. All you need to do is take your thumb, your opposite hand, and then you just press and massage in small circles. So you just work your way across. Remember old school typewriters where you go do 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 do, same sort of thing. You can work your way across and down the point. And that's basically it. You can do the other hand too. So small circles across and down the point. And keep in mind too, you have all these little delicate bones in here. So you want to press enough that you can feel it, but not so much like you're bruising yourself. So think of it like if you had some Play-Doh that had been slightly dried out, but it's not rock hard, and you wanted to just press your thumbprint into it. Or some clays are a little denser than Play-Doh, so like a more denser clay that's quite moist, pressing your thumb into that. That's kind of the amount of pressure that you want to use. Okay, the other point I want to show you is the sinus point. So let me bring up the slides again. So here's the sinus point. It is on the tip of your thumb. And then what this does is it helps send chi, so life force energy, improve the circulation, sends blood there, sends oxygen to your sinus cavities. Now, you want to do this because oftentimes if the germs are in the air, where are they coming in? Often you're inhaling them. So you want those defenses in your sinus cavities. You want that, circulation there so that your body's first internal, defense barrier against these germs is there. So in the sinus point, tip of the thumb, very simple. You just massage side to side. So like this. That's it. So you can go side to side, other thumb. Here we go, side to side. Now, how do we put this together? So if you're in the elevator, person starts coughing or you hear them clearing their throat and you're like, I don't want to catch this. You start massaging. And you can do about 30 seconds on the lung point for each hand and 30 seconds for your sinus points. Okay. Let me just pull that up. I have a slide for that as well. So lung 30 seconds each hand, sinus 30 seconds each thumb. And then press and massage when you are exposed to the germs and it's not convenient to rub your feet. And you can also do what I call here and there technique. So basically, as I'm showing you this is basically here and there, like afterwards. So while you're exposed to the germs, do those 30 seconds. But then afterwards, you kind of want to keep that chi boosting going on. And say, you're in the elevator, now you've gone to your desk at work. You can't be kicking off your shoes. So you want to just here and there, so like 2 or 3 seconds, just massage your lung point and your sinus point here and there just a few seconds, maybe every hour or two. And then that will keep the boosting effect going on. So these are two handy hand points that you can use when you are exposed to germs and you want to boost your body's Wei Qi to help prevent a cold. Now, there's just one more thing to help you stay healthy, and that is make sure you bundle up, especially cover your head, cover the back of your head when you're outside, because that external invasion, according to Chinese medicine, actually the wind can invade through the back of your skull, like the base of your skull. And so you want to cover those areas to help keep yourself protected from the common cold. So stay warm, stay cozy, and stay healthy this winter season. Thanks for watching this video. I'm Holly C., your friendly guide to self-healing. And if you'd like to learn more hand points, I do have another video. Just click the link below and you can learn more hand points. And if you're curious to learn more about foot points, there's a link down below too. Bye for now.